Well, right now, welcome to our weekly health chat with Dr. Darren Green. Thank you very much for being here, sir, as always. And today we're touching on a topic that I think sends shivers through all our spines. Say it with me now, public toilets. The whole nation just went, oh, yes, of course, we all know a place that's associated with germs and all kinds of nastiness. So maybe give us a call if you've got some suggestions on how you go about keeping yourself germ-free, strategies in public toilets, and also if you've got some questions relating to this health topic this morning, do give us a call. But before we get into public bathrooms as such, let's quickly talk about germs in general, especially in our homes. Where are we most likely, Dr. Darren Green, to find germs lurking in dark corners or perhaps even well-lit corners?
Like you said, wet, dark areas. And, you know, so the term germs refers to a group of different disease-causing organisms. And not all germs cause disease. That's the first thing people need to know. But you get fungi, by no means fun.
A fun guy.
Fungi. Then you get obviously bacteria, viruses, etc. as well. And as they colonize areas in your home, and those are typically areas that aren't cleaned properly, areas, for example, that are wet and moist, like showers, bathrooms, areas where you don't use antiseptic to clean the surfaces properly, like in the kitchen where there's food being prepared and bits of food stay behind for a few days in some corner under the fridge, under the dishwasher, under the microwave, etc. In the toaster, for example, as well. So people forget about those things, and a lot of people don't even check the water inside the kettle quite often. But so there are quite a few areas where this can happen.
Yeah, so important to do a thorough cleaning when you're doing, you know, that weekly or monthly cleanup that you do. But of course, when it comes to public spaces, there's a lot of stories going around. I've heard, for instance, that you should never, when you're going up an escalator, and I try and avoid it, hold on to that side, I guess, railing, if you will.
That rubber railing. Yes,
never hold on to that because there's a lot of germs on that surface. Is this true?
It is very true. I've actually seen the studies and the research done where they actually swab, take beautiful samples off that railing, and then culture them to see what kind of organisms actually grow on that. And it's quite diverse, as you can imagine at the airport, for example.
I was thinking those trolleys we push, the trolley,
Exactly, that's why you'll see the sanitary wipes next to it. As you enter the supermarket, you'll find next to the trolley station, there's often those wipes and antiseptic wipes and spray and so forth. And the reason is because we find such a host of diverse organisms colonizing these surfaces. I mean, that's just one. If you think about it, the things like ATMs. And what about the computers in internet cafes, for example?
You were talking about doctor's ties. A doctor's tie has germs? What?
Yeah, you know, published in the Lancet the journal, which is a respected journal, was a study done, for example, on the tie carrying ability of a doctor's tie. So they lean over patients, examine them in close proximity. Patients sneeze on the doctor's tie, and the doctor then examines the next patient, and the germ transfer from the tie onto the patient. What happens to a tie? If you're not wearing a nice clip, it just flops forward, and obviously then facilitates the spread of germs in the hospital, which has some seriously nasty bugs.
So next time, ask your doctor to take off their tie.
Tuck it in.
Tuck it in, doctor, tuck it in. Listen, we're going to keep that line open. 08391337728. Do call us for any questions or comments you might have relating to our health topic today with Dr. Darren Green, talking about germs in public spaces and public bathrooms. But right now, let's kind of lighten it up a little bit, give you the opportunity to win a weekend away to the Mother City.